So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
And Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah, some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zoogles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zoogles won't let them get close.
Using Zoogles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
need you to stay away from the sport.
Take this! It's over!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well, looky here. No further!
Anything in armor is all. Hurricane!
Severing wind!
Eagle Fly!
Natural?
Struck! You're mine! Severing wind!
Eagle Fly!
Rising thunder!
Do it!
You're mine!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! This should make for some good weapon crafting material. The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Gotta break through! Swordline Alpha! Severing wind! Lungo!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
You're mine!
Already on!
Rising Falcon! Struck! Dragon Swarm!
Talon Hurricane!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Get lost!
Here it comes!
Like astral energy!
You're mine! You're finished! Lunar Rondo! This one's gonna be tough!
Do it!
Talon Hurricane!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Dragon Shadow!
I never miss!
It's over! Here I come!
Now!
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Yeah, I look pretty flashy out there.
So glad it met with your approval.
I won't forgive you!
In here!
Win! Oh, damn it! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Oh, no, no! Got fire!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! An astral energy?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What is that? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Locke.
Me? How come I get this? I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
It's gone!
Lightning, raging cascade.
I'm not done! Dragon shell!
Flash! Searing blast in the wind. Reload! Air thrust.
Here I come! That's freaking touching! They got me blocked! Severing wind!
Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Rising falcon!
Shining supernova.
It must take guts to fight
Raging
a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
I'm all stuffed up. Annihilation.
Eagle fly!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Sword Rain Alpha!
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
Get lost!
I'm on it!
Do it!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Well done.
I need to be stronger. Should this really be here? Get lost!
Lightning condemned.
Come and fit.
How's this?
Take this!
Downfall.
Wind! Glimmer Dragon! Start up!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious in their corruption.
Here I come!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Annihilation. Go!
Glacial Spear!
Sword Rain Alpha! Severing wind! You're mine! This one's all mine!
The tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right, comrades in arms.
Too sentimental.
Take this! Sword! Wind!
That's what I like to hear.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia.
Gotta break through!
You got company.
I'm on it!
Searing flame. Reload.
Crush! Severing orb!
Lightning orb.
Take this!
Raging
You're finished!
cascade.
It's over! Rising Falcon!
Raging hurricane.
Glimmer
Let's
Alpha!
get you all out of the way. Photon blast. One at a time. Photon stands in the wind.
You're mine! Come on, roll,
Lunar corruption.
Eagle
One
fly.
at a time.
You're finished. Here I come! Wind!
Snap. One at a time.
I'm not done! Blow away! Severing wind! My turn! You're mine!
Sleep now.
Rising Falcon! Dragon!
There's always room for improvement. I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Fang!
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it! The enemy is over there! Let's get you a great blister! Kick his ass! Right there! Perfect! Mega round!
Swallow dance!
Dance in the wind!
You
Here's
may
a
be
healing
strong,
art!
but I'll never back down!
There! Go!
Watch this! Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles!
Here I come!
Here you go! Healing circle!
Okay.
We're thinning them out! Hey, that
Please, more like
don't
me.
get in trouble! I'll admit I'm impressed. Very strong. In here!
Severing wind! We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively. It's over!
Take this!
Reload!
Try harder! My turn! Come on! Take it! It's
Into
over!
the shadows!
Start up!
More someone else keep calm and take them down!
Take this! It's over!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No complaints here! Take this!
Field!
Lunarongo! It's over!
Here's a healing arc!
Here I come!
Confiscated! Lightning!
Here I come! Wind! Storm! Here I come!
Lunarongo now!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
Your power is a spectacle to behold. I'm not trying to be dramatic with it. Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
I'm just getting started! Take this! Wind! Lunarongo! Dragon Shell! Try harder! Now not a chance!
The tactics are working great!
Full speed ahead!
Hey, wait for wall!
Here and now! I'll smash you! Dragon
Where
Shell!
are you going?
Lunarongo! Eat dirt! Here I come! It's over! Rising Falcon! Rising Falcon! Muroke! Lunarongo!
Don't mind if I do. Do it!
Oh! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then. Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place. Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out? This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully.
What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave! You'll never make me talk! Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Hear me! Flame of together! Water, hear my call!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Try harder! Now!
Here, let me help!
Breathe and tear!
Take this! Get on in there with the others! Lunar corruption! Magic is
Swallow
out!
this!
Sleep
Ready
now!
to go!
Lunar corruption! I'll be saving this time on
Take this!
Whoa!
Smash you!
It's over.
Take this!
This one's all mine.
Burn!
Lunar corruption!
Take this! Eat this!
Where are you going?
The enemy is going all out!
Take this! Eagle Bomb!
First aid!
Okay, here I go. Try hard. No, you can't.
Sleep now!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Get on in! Annihilation! Not my watch!
Try harder. No, you can't. I'm not done.
Picture of hell!
It's over.
I'll run you through!
Healing
Here I
circle!
come.
Wind astral energy!
It's over.
Raging cascade!
That's
Water! Hear my call!
You're mine.
Win! Flame of fury!
Here I come.
Water! Hear my call! Gale force!
Shattering
Lightning kinetic!
Attack time!
It's over.
I can carve through armor!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Talon Hurricane!
Freeze lancer!
Eagle Bomb! I'll finish you here and now!
You're finished.
Wind astral energy! Flame of fury!
Take this.
Glacial
Dragon
spear!
Swarm.
Pierce evil!
Swallow dance! Shield and
Lightning supernova! Raging
tear you
cascade!
apart!
It's over.
By the power of the Light astral energy! Alright! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Flash! This one's mine!
The enemy is going all out!
Denied! Water! Light here Here goes! Dead! Not on my watch! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Friend! Stand to the wind dancer! Sleep now!
You're mine.
Here, let me out with the others! First aid! Light astral energy! Banana, let's go! Annihilation! Thunderbolt!
Sword Rain Alpha. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Here's a healing arc! First
Take
aid!
this.
anything in armor is all I want you!
Reload! Legend Rage Cascade!
I hope this tiger blade!
Lion by the
Far
enough!
Now. You're my...
Here's a healing arc!
Right!
First
Now
aid!
you see what I can do!
Now I can let
Lightning
loose.
orb! Alright!
Here I go. Dragon Swarm.
Eagle Bomb!
Sword Rain Alpha.
I'll be saving this one!
You're mine. It's over.
Here, let me help!
Take this. It's on.
I can do this!
Sword Rain Alpha.
The enemy is going all out!
Don't
Ignite.
mind if I do!
First strike.
Piercing roll!
I'm on it. You're mine.
Here, I'll be saving this one!
Hold up. I'm on it.
Wind
Here I
astral
come.
energy!
One
When it is time! I'm all stocked up!
I'm not done.
What's this?
Sword Rain Alpha.
Here, let me help!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Take this!
Take this.
Armor won't save you!
Severing Wind.
Piercing roar!
Here I come. Dragon Swarm.
Roll away!
You're finished.
In here! Poised and ready! Shining
Here I come.
supernova! Raging cascade!
Take this.
In here!
my friend!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menencia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that... metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, That's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.